Hello my wonderful people, today I'm gonna be doing you a vlog and it's a beautiful day today. I have a plan of doing creative writing today and we're gonna see what comes out of it, if anything. Look at this. You see that little horse over there? It's a sign of quality. And today I started the day with breakfast, and I don't always do that, but today I ate boiled cashew nuts and this oat product that is kind of like a meat, maybe a supplement, not really. It's great and probably only available here in Finland, you know. I have some of this. This is also made out of oats. It's an oat drink. It's great. And I'm heading to the library where I usually do my creative writing, because I don't have. I would wish I had like an office, you know, like my own. But at the same time, writing in the place has been great because you gain so much inspiration and you meet so many new people. And if you think that I buy a whole lot of new clothes all the time, I'm gonna say that I don't always keep the stuff that you see in my videos. Some of the clothes get returned. I shop at this online clothing store called Zalando. And it's a great store because you can return without any fees your clothes that you don't like. But this shirt I have over here, it's short sleeve shirt by Ralph freaking Polo. I'm definitely gonna keep this. This one is great. Here's a creative idea. Nature and mankind coming into contact. It's also very rare that I'm actually up this early. It's something like 11 p.m. I usually don't wake up until like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. you know. I have this, you know, lousy schedule, you know. But you see how nature is kind of withering away. The colors are changing and we get these lighter yellows, and yeah, that's life. That's a nice flower over there. I think the modern human being has this tendency to keep hurrying to the place where he is going, and that's the reason why the modern human being kind of misses all the light and all the, you know, all the variety in nature, and cannot really even see it. So I try to be the guy that shows you these things while you are worrying, you know. I just can kind of see it from people's faces, you know, that their minds are so caught up in what has been deemed important, you know, so they don't even observe anything anymore. And well, I think it's really bad because it leads to so much, you know, mental health issues, and you know, anxiety is basically just being in the wrong place all the time. You feel anxious, well, you live in the wrong place in the wrong time. You are not following your true purpose in life. I don't know. My outfit over here, you can see, is very multicultural, you know. The clothes are made in so many countries, you know, like Vietnam and China and Portugal. And these gloves are actually even from Scotland. Like, imagine that. It would be really interesting if I could get some of these, you know, people that work in this industry, you know, in the foreign countries. It would be really interesting if some Chinese dude, you know, who's in the hat business, you know, making this would see, like me, on YouTube. And yeah, you look at this. Wow. Whoa. That's just beautiful. And this jacket is made out of this polyester type of fabric. So it has kind of a plasticky feel. You see the inner fabric over here. And this shirt is a short sleeve shirt. And I feel that this combination is perfectly matching to this temperature. It's about plus 17 degrees or 18 degrees. It feels amazing to be wearing this stuff, I can assure you that. And I feel that these things are important, well, of course, because I'm a YouTuber, but on top of that, I think that these things are important, like related to everything you do. For example, I feel that you kind of tend to make better work when you wear better clothes, you know, because whatever you might be working on, because the clothes kind of give you that flexibility and that, you know, maneuverability, freedom of movement. Great. I feel that I have these days where my clothes match exactly the temperatures, and then I have these days where that doesn't apply. And this is one of those days that my clothes really match the temperature. And I can say that in those kind of situations you always feel great. No. It feels great to be alive when your clothes really match the temperature, but the nature, it changes all the time. So, you know, it's kind of like being an artist and you try to paint like a picture or a canvas and you try to get to that, you know, this is how it is, even though you might be far from it. I think that's the artistry of like clothing manufacturing. I don't really have any desire to go into the business myself. I have no knowledge about this, like deep knowledge. But when I have used these products, I have started to realize many times that this design choice made my life so much more streamlined, better. Well, maybe not easy, but it made my life so much more, you know, it gave me an edge. Look at the highlights over here. Beautiful. So I think you shouldn't be hurrying in your life and you shouldn't expect infinite amount of time either to live on this planet. We're all gonna live for some better existence at some point, but when the days are great, you know, it's really great to be alive. Even though right at this moment I have, you know, in my body, most of the pains I have kind of vanished. I have started to strain myself a lot less physically. But my teeth, even in this moment, they're kind of screaming, you know. You know, in your life there are these moments that happen. And then there's the in between those moments. And I feel that when everything works perfectly, you start to see amazing things. Normally everybody else kind of misses, you know. Man, that's beautiful. There's a fucking snake on the road. So yeah, change of plans. The place, the library wasn't open today, so yeah, I didn't remember that. So I have to invent something else. I'm probably going to go to these art exhibitions that I have missed, you know, in my town. Go see some paintings or something like that, and maybe do some photography and vlogging. I don't know. Here's some flowers. Really, it's not too bad because the weather is so nice, and it might be one of the last like really warm days of the year now. I don't know. So yeah, you could even write something outside. Yeah, look at the color of the bench. That's pretty cool. No, I love these pants. And you have probably noticed that I don't wear a wristwatch ever. And that's because I'm left-handed. There's a lot of tourists in my city, and I would want to be a tourist vlogger someday, you know. I feel that I've got this game down to pretty a certain level at this point that I could do tourist vlogging, but I'm not sure when that's going to manifest itself. So this is the older part of town, and there's a lot of tourists here. Sometimes, at least in the summertime. I don't know now, maybe less. But I really like this. I have some clothes that really match this environment, and it would be nice to live here. It's a bit cramped maybe, but yeah. Okay, so I went to see some paintings by already a dead artist. It was a memory type of show, and I'm not gonna show these paintings to you because I don't feel that that's okay, but you know, yeah, they were kind of bland and nothing spectacular. So yeah, I got some photographs for my artworks. I think it's plus 20 degrees right now, you know. It feels like the start of summer again, you know. Like man, you know, nature is going to give us one more time of that, you know, warmth, and then we are gonna freeze to death again. Yeah, welcome to Finland, motherfucker. And if you love them, you should buy them, and that's how you should live in this world. Hello my people over there. Today I want to be talking to you about blessings in disguise. You know those things that happen to you and you are kind of like, man, shit, why? And then all of a sudden you kind of realize that, well, this thing wouldn't have happened if that thing didn't happen. You know, blessings in disguise. It can kind of ease the pain in many moments, you know. Be positive and see the silver lining in the rain and in the shine. You can go through freaking hell with these things, I can assure you that. And the name of the shoes I did this whole walking adventure again, that was about, I would say, 8-9 kilometers, is Paul Smith Springfields. They are the best shoes you can get. They're awesome. And Paul Smith shoes are the best because they come in a shoebox that you can fill up with your writing. Yeah, I have like 3 shoe boxes now, like just filled to the brim with all kinds of writing stuff I have done, you know. Yeah, multifunctionality. They can also take you to places which are great for writing, but man, I'm saying this to you that I really need my own office. This truth detective thing would be taken to the next level if I had my own office for writing stuff and for making creative things in general, but mainly for writing. You see those? That's chemtrailing. Yeah.